There's always a question of what the future role for architects will be. I think that's changed throughout the history of architecture. It's a question that architects have asked of themselves at many different generational moments. I'm not sure what the specific role will be, but what I do believe is that the discipline of architecture is as important and as compelling in culture as it has ever been. The challenges that architecture is often confronted with are extremely complex. They're often competing concerns. Architecture has the ability to understand across all of those boundaries how to create something understandable, synthetic, from all of those competing ambitions and responsibilities. To make something concrete from that, to be able to represent it, to be able to speak about it to others, to describe how complex challenges can actually lead to even better, more transformative results. I do think I have a deep, deep belief in the role of architecture today, in cities especially, in complex places and communities where the questions of politics, economics, diversity, equity, accessibility, architecture has a real role in working through and responding to those challenges in a positive, optimistic, and significant way. In my mind, there's only one key thing at stake in architectural education, and that is to continue to find ways to help people become critical thinkers, to be able to think about it in ways that is more profound, is deeper. That's something that that I think not only you have to learn at a very early point in your career, but it's also the thing that will allow you to continue to confront architecture and the way it will continue to evolve and the way culture will continue and society will continue to evolve inevitably. Critical thinking is really the basis of I think, one's entire career. I think first and foremost, it's understanding as best as possible what a younger generation's ambitions are. It's important also to recognize that that generation very quickly is going to be where we are and is going to be tasked with transforming the city, the environment, in their own vision with their set of concerns. I saw the world in a way that was specific to me, but architecture allowed me to express. Architecture was and still is the way that I think about, understand, and see the world, and express something about it as well. You need to keep bringing your ambition and your efforts every day. That it's not instantaneous, and that architecture takes a long time, both in terms of doing a project, but also it's a long life to build a set of ideas and a genuine approach to work. We live at a time when all work is seen globally. It's very different than it was 100 years ago. certainly in terms of the time frame in which you're able to see work from around the world. The work that we all make enters a kind of large soup of different approaches and possibilities. I think if you make something that is genuine and really goes at the problem at hand, others will see that, and it becomes an inspiration for others. Its ability to influence change globally will take care of itself. They have a sense that you have a creative role in the world, that you have potentially a social role in the world, that you make things that have a significant effect in people's lives, in communities' lives, in cities' lives. They read all of that into you simply saying that I'm an architect. I think they're right.